Hello everyone, myself Kalyan Singh. I am going to start the extremely important topic of our chemistry, that is said to be organic chemistry. Organic chemistry, actually it is chemistry of carbon. Carbon has versatile nature and it has so many allotropic forms. It has found in so many forms, either coal, diamond, etc. Carbon has another property, that property is said to be catenation property. That is, one carbon atom having tendency to join with another carbon atom to form a long chain compound. That property is said to be catenation property. And this is the reason the carbon has 1 millions of compound right now. And it is quite difficult to study this chemistry of carbon in the mixed branch of chemistry, and that's why chemists think upon that why not we should have to make a specialized branch of chemistry, and that branch of chemistry is said to be organic chemistry. Organic chemistry totally based upon the chemistry of carbon. We know that the carbon having atomic number 6 and mass number 12. If we want to write the electronic configuration of carbon, it will be 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz0. This SPDF, these are said to be subcell having different nature. S subcell, this is spherical in nature, this is S subcell, P subcell, D subcell, F subcell. Before going to start the chemistry of carbon, we must have to basic idea about SPDF. Otherwise, it is quite difficult to understand the bonding in case of carbon. So first we have to see S is a spherical in nature and it is said to be non-directional. Non-directional, P subcell, this one said to be the dumbbell shape, directional in nature, because whenever we have to draw the Cartesian coordinate axis, this will be px, py and pz. This is x-axis, y-axis and this one said to be z-axis. So this orbital, this is said to be px, this one said to be py and this one said to be pz. That's why P subcell having tendency to share with the electron present in different orbital of either carbon or different atom, either from any side, means it has non-directional property. That is, it combines with any other side, it leads to the formation of so many type of bond. So if we want to write here the electronic configuration here, 1s2, this one 2s2, 2p, P subcell having 3 orbitals, it has 2 electrons, this will be also 2 electron, this one px, this one py and pz become vacant over here. Here in this case, the number of unpaired electron is 2 and theory of bonding is what? The unpaired electron is responsible for bonding. The bonding takes place either by sharing of electron, that type of bond is said to be covalent bond, and another type of bonding, the bonding which takes place by the transfer of electron, this is said to be electrovalent bond. But carbon does not possess electrovalent bond. Carbon having tendency to form the covalent bond by the sharing of electron either from similar carbon atom or any other different elements. And so the number of unpaired electron is 2. The carbon should be divalent, but actually it will be tetravalent. The one scientist known as Kekulé explained that the carbon in general condition, the maximum number of valency is 4 and that 4 valency has directed at the corner of a regular tetrahedron. This type of electronic configuration, this is said to be ground state. But whenever some amount of energy supplied from outside, this electron get promoted in this vacant orbital. In this condition, there will be, the number of unpaired electron becomes 4. So in case of excited state, whenever some amount of energy supplied from outside, this is excited state, the electron present in 2s subcell get promoted in 2pz, leads to the formation of 4 unpaired electron, and so these 4 unpaired electron is responsible for formation of 4 sigma bond. Now we have to draw this. This one 1s2, this one number of electron becomes here 2, this is 2, 1 electron get promotion here, acquired the vacant pz orbital, and here in this case this will be 1, 2 and 3. This is said to be, this is 1s2, this is 2s1, this will be 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz1. Here now the number of unpaired electron 4, and so it will be responsible for formation of 4 sigma bond. Now question arises here, what is sigma bond? There are 2 type of bond, one is called sigma, another is pi. The sigma bond formation, because before going to start the chemistry of carbon, we must have to know the basic idea about the bond formation. And another advanced study in case of bond formation, that study is said to be hybridization. It is quite difficult to understand hybridization without the basic idea of our bond formation. The first we have to see the sigma bond has formed by what type of overlapping. S subcell non-directional, P subcell directional in nature. So whenever this one S subcell, S, and this one P subcell, this is P, when they get overlapped, here sharing takes place, 1 plus 1, 2, and so the nature of this bond is what? Sigma SP, sigma S and sigma P. 50% character non-directional, 50% character directional. In case of this one, if the overlapping takes place between SS, this type of overlapping is said to be head-on collision, head-to-head collision. Here also sigma bond has formed. This sigma bond having sigma SS, 100% non-directional, 50% directional, 50% non-directional. And another chance, when the formation of this, the 2p orbital get overlap here, so this will be P and also P, the nature of sigma bond, sigma PP. And here the electron get overlapped here in this overlapping region, 1 plus 1, 2 electron. And here if we want to see the strength, all 3 are sigma bond, but the strength of all the 3 not remains the same. In case of methane, whenever we want to write the structure of CH4, that is said to be methane, whenever we are going to knock the house of organic chemistry, just after knocking the small boy of organic chemistry, that is said to be methane, came here or opened the door of organic chemistry. That a small boy, the first starting material, this is said to be methane. CH4 is the configuration. CH4 is the structure of this CH4. Here all the sigma bond, all single bond are said to be sigma bond. The pi bond has formed when the bond multiplication increases. That is, in case of double bond, 1 sigma 1 pi. In case of triple bond, 1 sigma 2 pi. Here carbon having all the 4 bond, these are said to be sigma bond. This is also sigma, this is also sigma, and sigma sigma. All the four bond are said to be sigma bond. But whether we have to check, we must have to check whether the nature of these, all the four sigma bond are remains same or not. Because the bond energy, the amount of energy required to break the bond, the amount of energy required to break the 1 mole of bond, that is the 1 mole means that is 6.023 10 to the power 1023 number of bond. This is said to be 1 mole of bond because molecular weight of methane is 16. Whenever we have to want to break the 1 mole of bond, that is we must have to break the 6.023 10 to the power 23 number of bonds. 1 mole, this one said to be molecular weight of methane. This is molecular weight 16 gram. This is said to be 1 mole. We must have to see how many number of bond we are going to break here. 1 mole means what? 1 mole contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 molecule of methane. And 1 molecule of methane, how many sigma bond? 4. The total number of bond we will want to break 4 into 6.023 10 to the power 23. So this amount of bond we will going to break here, and so the amount of energy required to break this 1 mole of bond, this is said to be bond energy. And each bond, the 4 bond, each bond has their own dissociation energy. The amount of energy required to break 1 bond, this is said to be bond dissociation energy. And average of all bond dissociation energy is said to be bond energy. So first we have to check whether the nature of all the sigma bond in case of methane is same or not. Because if we want to see here the strength of and the energy required for breaking, there is sigma SS, sigma SP and sigma PP. A strength becomes the bond, the sigma bond, which has formed by the directional property orbital. That bond requires huge amount of energy to break. And so a strength of bond, if you want to write a strength of bond, all the bond becomes same. So sigma PP, this is 100% directional, greater than sigma SP, 50% directional, 50% non-directional, and this one sigma SS, 100% non-directional. So all the bond becomes sigma. We know that all the bond here formed by the head-on collision, head-to-head collision, sharing takes place. The orbitals get collide here, lead to the formation of a strongest bond, but the nature of bond according to their overlapping is 100% directional, 50% directional, 0% directional. So in all the 3 cases, a strength of all the Bohr bond not remains the same. That's why the bond energy not remains the same. So in case of methane molecule, CH4, this one, if we want to see the internal orbital diagram, I have to draw this internal orbital diagram, then we will have to check whether on the basis of the theory of bonding, the strength of all the 4 the bond remains the same or not. First we have to see this one, 1, 2, this is 1s2, 2s1, 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz1. This is the electronic configuration of carbon. This is 1s2, excited state, 1 electron get promoted to occupy this 2pz orbital. 1s2, this one 2s1, 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz1. In case of methane, methane has a 4 hydrogen atom and hydrogen having atomic number 1, mass number 1. electronic configuration will be 1s1. So 4 hydrogen get overlapped here like this. Here 4 hydrogen atom with their electronic spin becomes reverse over here. This one, this is said to be 1s1, 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 and this is 1s1. Now sharing takes place. First we have to draw the electronic configuration of carbon here. Carbon having 4 valence electron, 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. First orbit contains 2 electron and the last orbit contains 4 electron, and hydrogen contains 1 electron. So here sharing takes place. Sharing takes place, hydrogen, 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 and hydrogen. The sharing will be this one, this one, this 4 unpaired electron, 1, 2, 3, 4, this 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1s1 from hydrogen, this 1s1 get overlapped over here. The sharing like this sharing takes place, this bond gets shared over here. The electronic sharing is like this, and then we will have to decide the nature of bond. The methane, now this one is the formation of what? Methane molecule. Now we have to check the nature of bond. We have to see here, this is sigma bond, this one also sigma, sigma, sigma. Now come to nature of sigma bond. Overlapping SS, SP, SP, and SP. This overlapping sigma SS, sigma SP, sigma SP, and sigma SP. We will have to see here, SS overlapping is 1, SP overlapping is 3. The ratio becomes 1:3. This is 1:3. And according to theory of bonding and the concept of overlapping, the bond that has formed by the non-directional, this is said to be non-directional, this is said to be directional. SS overlapping is weak in nature because it has a 50% directional property orbital, that is piece of shell. So if we compare between these two and all the 4 bond of carbon CH4, the 3 bond having similar strength, 1 bond having lesser strength. But whenever experimentally it has verified, it has found that all the 4 bond remains the same. The question arises here, how it is possible? The theory of bonding explains that if overlapping is like this, then a strength not remains the same. This 3 bond having similar strength, this 1 bond having another strength, but experimentally it has found same. So this property has explained only on the basis of a hypothetical phenomena. That phenomena is said to be concept of hybridization. Now we will have to discuss here hybridization. Just after the formation of sigma bond, we will have to discuss here the formation of pi bond, because in case of hybridization, so many type of hybridization is there. In that hybridizing element, we will face the double or triple bond also. So before going to make double and triple bond, we must have to see the how double and triple bond has formed. I have already explained here, whenever the orbitals overlapped head to head collision, the chance of formation will be sigma bond. But whenever they get overlap laterally, lateral overlapping is like this. Lateral overlapping is like this. This one, that is whenever electron cloud of one atom get overlapped slightly with one another, there is no sharing. neither sharing nor transfer of electron, just shifting of electron cloud of one atom over another atom leads to the formation of a weak bond. That bond is said to be pi bond. Whenever bond multiplication has increased, that is single bond has been converted to form double and triple bond, there is a formation of this one, the pi bond takes place, and which is not formed by the head-on collision. That's why this is said to be weakest bond. Whenever any carbon atom has the double bond between them, the weakest point is that is whenever addition reaction takes place in case of organic chemistry, unsaturated hydrocarbon being converted to form saturated one, the first the disintegration of the pi bond takes place, and finally at last the disintegration of sigma bond takes place. So now we will have to come on upon our topic, hybridization. Hybridization means what? Here we will have to see the nature of overlapping in all the 4 bond of methane molecule, because we have to start first methane. The 4 bond, the CH4, all the 4 bond not having similar overlapping. 3 bond has formed by sp, 1 bond has formed by ss overlapping, and so 3:1 is the ratio here. So strength becomes different. The concept of hybridization, it is said to be hypothetical phenomena. It has no any chemical authenticity. Just hybridization explains that before going to taking part in this sharing, that is after the formation of excited state, that is the electron present in 2s subshell after supplying energy from outside get promoted over here to pz orbital, number of unpaired electron becomes 4. So before going to sharing with this hydrogen atom, they mix their energy and then redistribute among themselves to form equivalent energy level orbital, and after the formation of equivalent energy level orbital, the overlapping takes place, and after that this overlapping, the strength remains the same, and this is the said to be the concept of hybridization. So we will have to see here the mechanism of hybridization. Mechanism of hybridization, it is actually intermixing of energy of atomic orbital leads to the formation of equivalent energy level hybrid orbitals, and these hybrid orbital, after the formation of hybrid orbital, overlapping takes place. It has several types. First we have to see the mechanism here. Mechanism. Mechanism of hybridization. This one carbon first, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1s2, 2s2, 2px, 2py. This one 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py1, and this one 2pz0. The first mechanism is said to be electron promotion. That is, that electron get promoted to vacant 2pz orbital. So we have to write here electron promotion. Electron promotion. After this promotion, this vacant 2pz orbital occupied by the one electron, this one. This is 1s2, 2s1, 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz1. This one 1s2, 2s1, 2py1, 2px1, 2py1 and this one 2pz1. The second step, hybridization. hybridization. Here 1s2, this is innermost orbital, 2s, 2s, 2s. The last, this is valence shell. They get mixed their energy, 1s2 remain as it is. And here 2s1, 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz1 get mixed their energy. They get mixed their energy and then redistribute among themselves, leads to the formation of 4 equivalent energy level orbital. That equivalent energy level orbitals are said to be hybrid orbital. And whenever overlapping takes place by the help of this hybrid orbital, naturally the nature of all the 4 sigma bond remains the same. If the nature becomes same, then energy requirement for breaking that bond remains the same. That is, bond energy will be same. So all the concept has been, the concept which quite difficult to understand has been clearly identified and clearly explained on the basis of concept of hybridization here. So these 4 orbitals are said to be hybrid orbital, and this one, each hybrid orbital must contain one unpaired electron, and these are said to be hybrid orbitals. The concept of hybridization is what? The number of atomic orbital overlapped is equal to the number of hybrid orbital formed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 get overlapped, 4 has formed. I have already explained here. In case of S of cell and P of cell, S of cell having a spherical in nature, P of cell dumbbell in nature. But after the formation of hybrid orbital, the shape has been changed. Shape has modified. The shape modified like this means one lobe bigger, one lobe smaller. This is said to be hybrid orbitals. Hybrid orbital. One lobe bigger, one lobe smaller. Hybrid orbital. And so, if we want to distinguish here what type of hybridization is this, the first we have to see that what type of orbital get mixed their energy. You have to see here 1s and 3p. 1s, 3p. It means what? The nature of hybridization is what? sp3. This is said to be sp3 hybridization. Now we will have to see what type of overlapping here. So the carbon has a tetrahedral structure. Tetrahedral structure. That structure becomes like this. This is tetrahedral structure. This is tetrahedral structure. If you want to make like this, at the central position, this central position occupied by the carbon, and the terminal position, that is at the head of the regular tetrahedron, this is CH4. This is the actual structure of methane molecule. Actually it is sp3 hybrid orbital, and the bond angle between this, that is bond angle HCH. This has a fixed value. That value is equal to 109 degree and 28 minutes. This is the fixed value. 109 degree 28 minutes. That is, we will have to say that at 109 degree 28 minutes is the stable bond angle. The methane molecule and any alkane, not methane, ethane, propane, butane, hexane, heptane, etc. They all are stable at this bond angle. Deviation takes place when inter-electronic repulsion takes place, just like water. Water has sp3 hybridization, SO4 2 minus, sp3 hybridization. NH4 plus sp3 hybridization, H3O plus sp3 hybridization, but the case becomes different, where the repulsion due to the presentation of a lone pair of electron on the valence shell is the responsible factor. But in case of carbon, there is no presentation of a lone pair. The only 4 electrons that has present at the valence shell get occupied during the course of sharing here. So sp3 hybridization, this one bond angle 109 degree 28 minute. And if you want to summarize this sp3 hybridization, this is hybridization. First we have to write hybridization, that is nature. Second one shape, bond angle, bond length. Here two type of bond length. This is alkane molecule. Second element of alkane is what? Ethane molecule. Number of carbon 2, number of hydrogen 3, C2H6. Here two type of bond, one bond between carbon hydrogen, one bond between carbon carbon. This is also sigma, this is also sigma. But the nature of sigma bond is different here. Here carbon is sp3 hybridized and hydrogen is S, only one S1. So if we want to write here, the student we are going to prepare the joint examination, the question has asked like this, write the nature of bond, sigma bond in case of ethane molecule. What is the nature of carbon hydrogen, what is the nature of carbon carbon. So here the nature becomes carbon is sp3 hybridized and hydrogen is S. So this will be sp3s. But here in this case, this carbon is sp3 hybridized and this carbon is also sp3 hybridized. Nature has been changed here. sp3. Sigma bond is this. And this is sp3s or ssp3. Both are same thing. So if we summarize this sp3 hybridization, the hybridization will be this one sp3, shape. This structure is best known as tetrahedral structure. Tetrahedral, tetra means 4, hedral means 4 heads are there. Tetrahedral, shape tetrahedral. Bond angle extremely fixed, 109 degree and 28 minute. Bond length, two type of bond length. First bond length between carbon and carbon. This will be fixed. Carbon and carbon bond length in case of sp3 hybridization, this will be 1.54 angstrom. 1.54 angstrom. And whenever we have to calculate 1 angstrom 10 to the power minus 10 meter and 1 nanometer 10 to the power minus 9 meter. Whenever we have to calculate this angstrom in nanometer, we will have to write 154 nanometer. 154 nanometer. Now come to bond length between carbon and hydrogen. This bond length, this has a fixed value. This will be 1.112 angstrom or 1.112 angstrom, and in picometer it will be 1112 picometer. This will be the value. And the best example, and here we have to see that the number of p orbital has been utilized during the course of hybridization. Px, Py, Pz. All the 3 orbital get occupied in sharing here. So number of p orbital utilized, number of p orbital used or utilized is 0.3. Number of p orbital unused, number of p orbital unused, this will be 0. Now come to percentage of S character, we have to calculate S character because S character is extremely important because it has the deciding factor in case of attraction. The compound which has a larger percentage of S character having greater electronegativity. We know that electronegativity means what? The tendency of atom to attract bonded pair of electron towards itself. This is said to be S character. So out of 3 plus 1, 4 orbital, 1 is S. It means what? It will be 25% will be the S character, and the example will be all alkanes, the smaller family and the first family of the organic chemistry, all alkanes. And in case of inorganic chemistry, if you want to see in case of inorganic chemistry, this one sulfate radical, NH4 SO4 2 minus, NH4 plus ammonium ion, hydronium ion, H3O plus, these all contains sp3 hybridization, and the all alkanes having sp3 hybridization. So this is all about the summary related to sp3 hybridization.